This is a message from Vikas Chopra. I feel I'm one of those people. I'm a common person, and I feel my voice represents the common people of the UK, the humble people of the UK, the people that do not want war, the people that do not agree with their leaders, the people that despise the decisions that are being made for the ruination of the UK. So this is a message to Mr. Putin from myself, and I believe I represent the common people. I would like to apologise in advance if I say anything out of order, but the message is that we want peace. We want you to understand that our leaders are terrible leaders and that we need not suffer because of these leaders. However, some change needs to take place. At the end of the message, I have outlined a potential pathway forward for you, but I would like to urge you a message from the representation of the common people of not just the UK, of the whole world, that we do not want a nuclear war. The message is, in the message that I've sent, I would like to urge you to please be patient, Mr. Putin. We do not agree with we do not agree with the expansion of NATO towards your country, and we respect that you view us as a threat, but at the same time as well, this country is in a very poor state of affairs. Our leaders seem to be robbing and taxing and creating more and more ways to get into the pockets of the community. So our communities are suffering. We do not have any issue with, the common people of this country do not have any issue with your country. They do not have any issue with your people. We want peace. I am a peace lover, and I plead to you. I plead to you from the bottom of my heart, and I would like to say that we do not want you to nuclear bomb us. We do not want a war with you. We don't believe in war. I don't believe in war. I don't accept war as a way of resolving issues. And I do understand that when people are threatened like your country, you have to react. I do accept that. And I pray from the bottom of my heart, through Jesus Christ, that something happens so that we can have real peace in this world. And we need you to understand that from our perspective, the community and the UK have no issue with your country at all. We have very poor leaders. The leaders do not lead. We don't know why. I don't know why Labour was voted in. And therefore, Labour has promised us prosperity and promised us a better way of life, promised healing in the community in relation to certain problems that we have in relation to crime, in relation to the NHS, in relation to tax, in relation to the cost of living, in relation to poverty, and yet none of these have come to fruition. So we are a struggling country. Mr. Putin, I would like you to please take into consideration that we, the common people, are struggling. We don't need you to bomb our country. I don't want you to bomb our country because we will be obliterated. And it's a shame, but I want you to view our country like a barking dog that barks in his own house as loud as he can, but when he goes out into the wide world, he has nothing to say. Keir Starmer and this government cannot sustain what they say. It's a very bad shame that the UK and the US are getting involved in a conflict that they cannot sustain. And Ukraine should never be part of NATO. I don't agree with that. I believe everybody should live in peace. I know you're a peace lover. If you can just hold on and speak to Mr. Trump, it's not long now. Please grit your teeth and hold on, because a way forward, a pathway will emerge. If peace is to be and everybody wants peace, then we need to strive towards it. The only humane thing that leaders need to recognise, and I believe you are a humane person, Mr. Putin, I believe you are a humane person, and that you are a pursuer of peace. President Trump says he's a pursuer of peace. Jesus Christ said, love thy neighbour, which is a shame that a lot of people cannot do. So I do urge you, Mr. Putin, to not be rash in attacking the UK. I'm hoping that changes can take place as soon as President Trump comes in, and then he can whip Keir Starmer's backside into place because he does not have a clue. So please, I thank you, Mr. Putin, if you're gonna, in advance, if you get to listen to this message, I thank you in advance. And this is Vikas Chopra, over and out.